Hello and welcome to Brett Satoru versus his Backlog. I'm Brett Satoru, and this is Terraria. We just finished with the mechanical bosses last week, and right now I've got George rummaging around in the basement while I'm relaxing in my sweet fire cart. Let's check in on him.
I just remembered I hadn't actually crafted myself a minecart, which is totally a thing you can do, that I had found by happenstance looking through the wiki a week or two ago.
So that's a thing. We're taking care of that now. Also, I got used to using the grand design now, so you're going to be seeing a lot more wires when I feel like seeing them. In the meantime, I'm turning these off because those are annoying.
Okay, let's check this out. Oh,
yeah,
Flowerfight Guy's doing that thing again.
Yep, where you'd think it would look really cool in that one thing, but it doesn't.
Uh-huh.
Alright, as you know, we
All
like
black.
to spend our time between sessions doing little things, and one of the things I did here was set up two signs. You'll notice the sensors next to them. One is day, the other is night. And, hold on just a moment. Make sure of something. Supposedly, we're streaming. I just want to make sure we are.
Oh, not even green and silver. Oh, well.
Yeah. Definitely. Alright. But the idea with the signs are that we have a sign that tells us when dawn is upon us, like what just happened, and one that tells us when night is upon us. This way we get an announcement regardless of what's going on, even though we have a visual heads up about what's going on. And, yeah, it's just sort of a neat little thing. And over here, we stuck this together. We brought the truffle home.
Brett said I could keep him as long as I feed him.
Yes. Yes, he can. And ample supply of mushrooms. I'm sure we're not going to need those for anything.
Nah. Better gather them up just to be safe, though. Who knows who might get into them in the meantime.
Yeah, we don't want people messing around with those.
Oh. What we have done since last time, though, hold on, let me get next to you so I'm actually visible. You should have seen towards the end of the last stream that we finally found us some chlorophyte. I went and crafted myself some new armor here. One moment while I show exactly what I've done. That is the proper chlorophyte armor, but despite being plant-themed ore, doesn't look near planty enough, nowhere near cactusy enough. So I'm attempting to carry on spirit best as possible. Picked up Brett's old ore Helcom helmet and applied the best matching dye I possibly could. And trust me, I spent better part of a week trying to farm up strange plants to find one better. I don't think it exists.
And for me, I've switched up to looking like a giant turtle. Unfortunately, that's what this is going to be like for a little bit. On the plus side, my armor provides me a very special benefit. I'm capable of basically getting enemies to pay attention to me whenever we're doing something. Which is helpful because it basically allows George to hammer on them while they're paying attention to the giant turtle.
I hear the kids like to call that aggro.
Yes.
I could be wrong though. Not up on everything.
Even in Terraria, I'm just a tank.
Also, added benefit, you look like a turtle. Well, when you actually wear it.
The rest of the time, I just look like some douchebag in a cape. And finally,
I'm actually going to get my ammo ready. We don't need two.
Yep. For the final thing we've done is this massive little box of empty space, which is filled with mud and tiny chlorophyte seeds. This is our chlorophyte farm. Oh hey, there's a mimic here. I should have known that was a mimic.
It's our chlorophyte farm / killing field, because in order to spread out for the optimum amount of space, chlorophyte needs to grow at like the best rate. We also needed a wide open space, and when you need to do that down in the cavern layer, you get cavern enemies. And when you have cavern enemies in an enclosed area with automated damage dealing options, well, I'm not there. I'm sure you can see what's going on with that right now.
Yep. The eyeballs are still basically pulling their weight and then some. They are a credit to the team. Yeah, if I don't get out of here, I'm going to keep murdering skeletons. And that concludes our business that we finished up between sessions. You'll also notice that my hearts have partially turned gold. We were hunting for more chlorophyte and mostly hunting for through the jungle for things like life fruits and such to bolster our stats and looking for our egress into the next portion of the game. So, with that being said, it's time for us to give something a go.
Actually, quickly like to buy some more bullets because I didn't need near as many flames for my cursed ammo as I thought I did. And we also have a ton. I guess that's what happens when you kill stuff in the corruption constantly.
Yep.
Which, let's face it, at this point, us walking through biomes basically killing things in them.
Indeed. Do remember that if you look too far away from your microphone, it doesn't pick you up.
Ah, yeah. I'm experimenting with setups, got something a little different today, trying to see if we can maximize actual voice sound and minimize outside noise.
Righto. Less regeneration. Do we have any iron skin potions?
I think we should still have a couple left.
Don't see it. Oh wait, no, I see the 20. That should be enough. Grab like 4 just to be sure. Gonna need to go through potion types and see if I can figure out other things that we could use at this portion of the game. May need to start doing some fishing.
Iron skin's never a bad choice.
I believe there's one other type that gives armor. I'm gonna go talk to the witch doctor. It's about to
All right.
witch doctor. Which is only true after we get the next bit. I need this bewitching table. Thank you very much. And imbuement flasks. I didn't actually look up how I would go about making imbuement flasks, but I think that's the same as making a potion just with an imbuing station. Maybe I can figure out real quick how to make something that'll improve my melee damage. That'd be nice. I'm bringing along a bewitching table so we can get a second set of eyeballs in the jungle.
Well, I've already summoned my second set. I know it's not going to last just the entire time, but it's nice.
Alright, you. How did I get this? I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, you. Tell me. Unholy water. Unholy water. Blood water. Interchange. Generation. Bottled water to bloom and mushroom. Might have to do that. Let's go on to potion.
I can't remember. Did we show the Contaminator on stream?
I don't think we have, actually. Summoning potion. Increases your max number of minions. Unfortunately, takes a fish.
We'll get to fish eventually.
Endurance potion. That's the other one. Armored cave fish are what we need to find for that. So we're gonna have some stuff to do. Ooh. Yeah, no, we have some stuff we need to get done.
Well, if we somehow end up blowing through everything today, then I'm just watching my eyeballs fly after me in formation.
Flask of fire. Melee attack set enemies on fire. I already do that. Inflict venom on enemies. Flask of Eaker. Decrease enemy defense. But we can't get that. Flask of Cursed Flames. Aha! I got a plan. Okay. I need more bottles, though.
Okay.
And 20. That should be enough. Let's see. Do we have some cursed flames? I'm sure we do.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
We
yeah,
have
we have
plenty.
plenty. Now,
Just making myself an extra stack of torches, because I know you're not going to be too worried about it, I don't think, but I want to make sure that when we get on to where we're exploring later, it's properly lit.
that's fair. That is fair. Okay, I think I'm as prepared as I'm gonna be.
Okay.
Actually, real quick, one last thing to make sure we're good on. Bring those. Okay, now I'm as good as I'm gonna be.
Had to remember to grab healing potions.
Yes, do make sure you've got those.
Okay.
I'll meet you in the jungle.
Okay.
If you want to handle any last-minute business and then come to me with a wormhole potion, you're free to.
Huh, I'm actually not too far behind you.
I'm excited. I'm hoping we see another eclipse today.
There's all kinds of events we could see we haven't seen yet.
I'm really hoping for a solar eclipse. I want that other broken
Yes.
hero sword. Incidentally, we've had no real events in the period of time since the last time we played, except for Blood Moons. It's been really weird. Actually, kind of weirdly quiet.
Are you saying that to intentionally tempt fate?
I'm hoping to. Also, if you check in the background, when I turn into a fish man, the sun stops wearing shades and just looks like a bright orb, as it should. That'll have to do. Let's see, over here.
Dropped another blindfold in your path to destruction.
It's just another one of those things where now that we have two of them, it's just going to drop forever.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's right. I don't think I've ever seen the exact spot you have set up for the Plantera fight.
No, I don't think you have. I'm actually double checking for it. I'm a little lost right now in terms of where that spot is. I'm trying to... Is this it? I think it might be, and I think I saw you fighting over there the other day, specifically Plantera, so it's possible my spot no longer works. That would be
I may or may not have been blindly digging and accidentally hit the Plantera bulb.
That's about the only interesting event we had happen. We had a visit from Plantera, and it was, I think, kind of it blustering at us to let us know things weren't going to be quite so easy as the last few bosses have been. Oh hey, look, it's a marble cave. I am looking forward to the Medusa coming out of nowhere. Yes, I know, Gorgon.
I've said my piece on that one.
That's a...
Besides, you're correctly referring to the in-game math that's been given.
Yep. Let's see here. Oh. I don't want to leave one of those behind. Life fruit. Not sure what you're doing over there.
Trying to determine exactly where you are. I have your... I didn't bring any wormhole potions. I could just tunnel through walls until I get to you.
See Ori outcome. You know, oh, I'm a little
There.
concerned that Plantera, if it hits one of the mini biomes, is gonna go nuts. There you are.
The question is, what happens? Like, what qualifies as taking it out of a biome?
Yep. As I have looked into that, apparently it has an enraged based exactly on that situation.
And we do not want it enraged. Horrible things happen when it enrages. Like, double all of the things we don't want it to double.
Where did I... You know what? I bet this is it right here. Haha! Down we go. Should have found a better way to demarcate that on my map. I have a place that is slightly prepared for dealing with the fight. And when I say slightly prepared, I mean ever so slightly. It is a slightly better place to fight Plantera in the jungle.
Well, isn't that slightly nice?
So slightly. There it is. Alright, we're good to go. Hey, a banner. Hold on a moment while I do what I can to prepare the rest of the jungle.
Okay.
Our fight. Alright.
Just need a second to call up my helper, switch to my good ammo.
And I need to put down the... So I call up my second set of minions. Make sure you refresh yourself.
No problem. Let's see here.
No. That's not what I want. That,
Okay.
and iron and thorns, and iron skin potion, and here we go.
Eyeballs.
Where are you at?
Let's go. Right here.
Oh,
And
hey.
there's phase 2.
Oh god, it's so fast. It's too fast. Oh,
Just like that.
what do we got? Screams echo from the dungeon. Plantera has been defeated. We have got the strong grenade launcher, which I believe is yours. The temple
it is
key.
now.
Okay. We can definitely deal with that again later.
Yes.
And here is one. Oh, could you hand me one of those back? Use one and
No
hand
problem.
the other back to me.
Okay.
Alright.
I think you should have gotten some grenades along with that. I'm incapable of using a grenade launcher with that.
It's rockets, actually. But you have them now. You're going to want to hold on to them as long as you can, because I believe a new NPC is associated with that.
Yeah.
So
I'll just
when we
keep the weapon off my hotbar altogether.
Yeah. I may want to borrow that thing when we're getting off to try to bring that thing online and the pig vanished. I just want to go ahead and free up my inventory for what comes next.
Actually, I'm just going to take and put that in there. Why don't I head back and put my stuff in the base and I'll wormhole back to you.
Okay. Not even trying. Not even trying. You just killed one of those things. And actually, I'm going to tear apart this arena because it's not going to be useful anymore because it was built for the one Plantera.
Uh-huh.
We'll farm it more between sessions, mostly because preparing for the fight takes a little time. We want a nice
actually,
clear.
when we made that quick work of it, it looks like we may have over prepared just a tiny bit, but still better that than the alternative.
Yeah. I would prefer we make it look like a joke on what looks like our first try, and to be fair, it completely wrecked our day the last time we tried.
Well, that was also just an extremely casual, what's this? Oh no!
Oh no! And we were too far apart, I couldn't render assistance. Oh, it was terrible. Also, portion of Plantera's damage was going back to hurting Plantera, because Thorn's potion.
Yes.
When you
and
use
turtle armor. Don't forget turtle armor does that as well.
Yeah, and clearly Plantera wanted my blood.
Keep forgetting wormhole potions are in potions 1. I keep forgetting wormhole potions are in potions 1. 2.
Don't worry about coming back to me just yet. I haven't.
I clicked just as you were saying that.
Alright. I'm trying to get back to the surface.
Uh-huh. I found some more wild chlorophyte. My hunger is insatiable.
Well, we're gonna need more of it later. That's for sure.
4 reasons.
Also, the Cursed Flame imbuement is amazing.
Yes, that's exactly why once I saw that, it's like, no, I had been a fool to not use this. Makes me wonder how much easier the mechanical bosses might have been with that.
Yeah, same here, because again, I'm now hucking stuff that lights people on fire and also lights them on cursed fire. So they're taking damage from 2 dots. It's pretty great.
Oh, more ancient cobalt armor.
Neat. If
I never thought I
either
would
of
get
us
this
would go
tired of
for it.
seeing it.
Hmm?
I never thought I would get this tired of seeing it.
Is it the armor or the helmet?
Oh, this one is the helmet. I'm just talking about armor as in pieces of armor. The generic term armor, lowercase a.
Right.
Oh dang!
What?
Those are some huge bats.
How big are we talking here?
Those are like gold bats. Those are like gold bats. Like size and body shape. They were mostly mouth.
Oh my.
I guess this is just a thing after beating Plantera.
I'm not really seeing all that much because my eyeballs are making short work of everything. Alright. I'll let you get over here.
Alright. It's getting a little clumsy. There we go.
So at this point we are in the what's known as post-Plantera hard mode, and Plantera is the boss of the jungle in hard mode. What comes next is the Jungle Temple, a place we couldn't have accessed before just now. You'll notice I picked up the jungle key as soon as I killed Plantera, or we killed Plantera rather, but it died close enough to me that I was able to grab everything. And at this point, we should be able to enter.
How did this hole get here?
That's a very good question. Maybe Plantera made it. I just picked up a ton of stuff at the bottom of the hole. Alright. Entry time. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Traps left and right.
Yeah, there were. I just ran from one trap to another. I think I'm going to turn on my, wow. Those spear traps are pretty cool. I want them. I'll let you grab them.
Do my best here.
Hmm?
So I'm going to do my best to try and pick them all up here.
Meanwhile, I'm going to continue lighting up the basement here.
And
Watch
listen to
yourself.
the enemies down there that sound like one of my cats. Well, these aren't just regular dart traps, these are super dart traps.
Yeah. I found that out the hard way. Something's down there. Oh my. What?
The noises.
Yeah. I'd rather not land on spikes, thanks very much. Oh man, ow, ow, ow. Ah!
Oh.
It's the dungeon all over again.
Oh, these are wooden spikes. Interesting.
Ugh. On the plus side, it would appear the traps actually affect these guys.
Oh.
I don't know what it is about this place, but it very much reminds me of another game. Watch out, there's a super dart trap here.
Okay. I want to be extra careful. I just realized I accidentally auto-sorted away my healing potion.
Up, I can actually use another one right now. I want to not hit any of that mess.
The only thing I can think of immediately is the lizard, however you want to pronounce that. They look kind of like Asari, a bit.
Maybe a bit.
They got the whole same kind of head crest thing going on.
I'm working on getting these pressure plates off of here.
Uh-huh.
There. With those out of the way, it should be entirely possible for us to...
Treasure chest.
What's in it?
Some healing potions, more solar tablet fragments.
Ooh, those are good.
Another,
I want those.
Another furnace. Ooh, Lizard power cell. I know we need that.
But we're going to need those. But they also drop off the enemy, so probably rolling around on more than a few of them at this point.
I think that's my first one.
Solar tablet fragment.
And those are going to go into constructing summoning items we're going to need for later.
Yep. Ow! Step too far forward.
I see. I got these.
Alright, watch yourself. There's a trap ahead.
I see him.
Got the pressure plate. There's no chance we're igniting it now. What was that?
Titan glove. Increases melee knockback. That looks like something you could use.
Yeah, you can hold on to it for the moment. I'm kind of full. Hold on while I deal with that.
Okay.
Can it even
Take a
be
little
done?
look. Take a little look ahead here.
Watch yourself.
I just took care of some spear traps up there.
Oh, crap.
Oh. Welcome to the Home Alone biome.
Wow. They got me. I'll be back shortly. There's a mimic near you, so watch yourself.
No problem.
I'll go ahead and resort my inventory real quick. Hold on to the power cells for the moment. Shackle. I should sell the shackle, but hold on to the solar tablet. Right?
Another Titan glove.
Nice.
Oh, hey, a suddenly I'm incapable of saying words. A suspicious looking eye.
That's a weird thing to receive this late.
Do the suspicious-looking guys go into making the mechanical eyes?
They do not. They serve
Then,
us
yeah,
no real purpose at this point.
I have no idea why I would be getting that now.
Let me go ahead and grab a wormhole potion. Could you stay put
Alright.
for just a moment?
No problem.
Still fire in that mini shark? Or mega shark, rather?
Mega Shark. Watch out, lots of pressure plates ahead.
I see him. I'll come back through and pick up this wiring later.
I'm starting to grab a little bit while I can.
Also,
Another chest with a full solar tablet.
oh, that's nice.
So many furnaces.
So little time. Is
We're
it?
going to be able to... They stack, fortunately.
What kind of
We get
furnace
back-
are you looking at there?
The Lizard.
Ah.
Do we want to just, like, standardize pronunciation now so I don't need to keep doing that?
I think it's meant to be lizard, so...
Lizard. Anytime I see a funny spelling, I want to try and give it a funny pronunciation. I guess I like to pretend someone somewhere on some end is trying to be clever with it.
Yeah, that's a fair point. There's a ton of these guys. Got that pressure plate. I'll let you take a look at that.
Okay.
Just seems to be on top of that. Ah! Unlike in other places, I'm not going to refer to this as a useless banner. Did you get that, or did I?
I saw the alert, but I don't
You
see
are
it in
the
my
one.
inventory, so I think I was...
You got it.
Oh, okay.
Crap.
Alright. This looks like this is our destination, so let's get this place lit.
Don't step on those traps. place up.
Mm-hmm.
What we could really use right now. Do you happen to have some wood on hand?
Hold on. Let me take a look. I am not seeing any, no.
Alright. Because we're going to have to deal with these guys while we're fighting.
Oh, you're thinking of just like making a barrier?
Yeah, I was thinking about making a barrier so the melee ones can get in here.
Let's see, I don't have wood. I do have some mud.
That works. We can...
Okay.
Okay. We can't really do a whole lot to this room, but we can include some things. We get out the money trough. The old money trough. Heart lanterns. Fires. Now, there.
Start poaching this wire now.
Do you want to put down a platform or two? Just in random locations about midway through the room. Still get that benefit.
Let's see. I don't have any platforms with me either.
That is a problem. Do we have anything we can throw down? You have mud, don't you?
I've got a small amount of mud. I have 7 left.
Can you put some down right underneath that torch in the middle at the top? I just need enough for a ceiling for a heart lantern to go on.
Okay, so just like right up around the middle?
Yeah, like right in the middle of the room.
Okay. Around there, good.
That should be fine as long as we can get to it often enough.
Like if you want me to, I can always slowly move that down to the actual center.
It's good. I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. Outside of like a couple places where we won't have heart lanterns, we should be good. Places we should really not be. Yeah. Make sure to use the bewitching table to let yourself have 2 sets of eyeballs.
No problem.
It's over in the corner.
Mm-hmm. Just grab my ammo again.
There. Now we should have a campfire and a heart lantern basically anywhere. That should help.
Alright.
Alright. Use your potions if you got them. Hold on while I actually drag mine out because I need to update some things. Iron skin flask. I don't have anything else. Alright. Ready?
Ready.
It's gonna go after me. Just got 4 pairs of eyes above, like hanging out above it, wrecking its day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, the head's taken off. What is this?
Ooh.
I don't like any of this right now. Whoa.
Right on.
Alright, Golem Fist. 101 melee damage. Insane knockback. Punches with the force of the golem. Beetle Husk material. Oh hey, it's that thing.
The thing we may or may not still need.
Did it drop the pick saw though?
Isn't that supposed to be 100%?
Do you have it? Because I don't have it.
I'm not seeing it.
Interesting. We may have to fight it again.
Well, I think we can manage it.
All right, step back to where you were before.
Are you sure it's not anywhere on your hotbar?
Pretty sure.
We can do a quick run through here to make sure.
It didn't drop.
Hmm.
Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Golem Fist. No, I do not see it. Alright, we gotta fight him again.
And make sure.
Hmm?
I'm just going back through my inventory, making sure I don't see it either. That is weird.
I could have swore it was... Alright, let's do this again.
Mm-hmm. All right.
What we got this time?
Once again, a little better prepared than I think we thought.
Yeah, because we're already farming the golem. Okay, this is super weird.
Is it the kind of thing that would stack? Check to if it is. Check to see potentially if you have anything that's stacked too.
I have beetle shells for days. No, I don't see anything that suggests that I have it. Hold on a moment while I look that up. Apparently, I was not paying attention. Swear it's a drop off the golem, but maybe it's we have to use the materials to make it. No, it is a 12.5% drop from the golem.
Ah, so we kind of need to farm.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Ready for round 3?
Ready.
Oh, you're over there. I don't want to aim his fists at you. Watch yourself. He's going to jump back towards me.
I'm trying to see if we can't take care of the hands. Both the hands before the head comes off.
Yeah, that would be super helpful. Because then I'm not dodging 3 things. I'm only really dodging 2. Watch yourself.
Alright, I managed to pick up a little bit of that. I found a Staff of Earth and some beetle husks.
Staff of Earth, you say?
Yes. Magic damage. And
Yay.
summons a boulder.
Okay. Sunstone is one of those other things that drop from this guy, so we're going to be in here a lot, I think.
Okay.
Alright, let me get my health back, and then I'm good to go for another run.
Alright, let me head up to one of those heart lanterns as long as we have them here.
Should actually be able to just hang out right about here and you get both. Alright, there we go. I'm good to go. Only one last thing to do, and that is big bang stuff.
So, good news for all those pressure plates we've been picking here. Those are also player only.
Nice.
Ooh, what's that one?
That's the Golem Fist.
Ah, nice.
Unfortunately, it's just a very long length, can be interrupted by walls. It's not as good as the Death Scythe, even though it does more damage.
Oh well. It's neat.
Yeah, it is neat.
I'm ready when you are.
All right, let's do
How many
this.
power cells do you have?
I have 3 more.
Okay, I'm holding on to 6, so
Maybe
in case we just cannot get him to drop his stuff, then we can be here for a little bit.
Yeah. Do focus your fire on the hands as best you can.
Trying to, yeah. Oh,
Heads off.
wasn't trying well enough.
I was
Oh,
not
shit.
paying attention to my health, and he was kind of on top of me. Got him. Okay, hold on a moment. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'm gonna grab some stuff. I'm also going to see about taking the crap that I have and quick stacking it so that it's away.
Got a deadly stinger. Stynger.
Put up the lizard furnaces for now. I'll figure out what to do with them in a bit.
Hmm.
Actually, gonna hold on to those. Spiky ball trap and
Looks like Stinger has its own proprietary ammo, which I got 80.
Thorn's potion. Take the rest of these iron skins since this stuff seems to be doing exactly what it's supposed to do. And just cap out my healing potion. Alright. I'm coming back.
Alright.
Wormhole potions. Yay!
Plenty.
Potions
Remember, they're
one.
in potions 1. They're towards the bottom.
Yeah, I'll grab a second one just to be sure. I must have accidentally stacked the one I had up. Here we go.
Potions 1. Potions 2?
Alright, and that is that. Are we ready to go?
Oh, let me refresh my enchantment on here really. Okay, good to go.
Do I have a pig? Pig out real quick. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, and let me give you these.
Okay,
Alright.
step on back.
Okay, I got the right fist. Want to switch sides for the left fist?
Yeah. Let him chase me.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Alright, head on back. He's gonna continue attempting to wreck my day with his head.
Oh.
And really succeeding at wrecking my day is what he's doing. Oh, feet. What we got?
I think I saw the trophy in there.
There was the trophy in there, another staff of earth. I need that pick saw.
The more you say Pixar, the more I think you're saying Pixar with a lisp. Pixar.
Email.
Okay. Round, what is this, 8?
Something like that. It's my last lizard cell. Lizard power cell.
Do you want me to just give you the rest of mine now?
Yeah, that way he drops on top of me rather than you. Alright. And away we go. The eyeballs are basically locking his fists down. Okay, I'm leading him over.
Uh-huh.
Watch yourself. Sunstone. Okay, do you want to hold out here for 1 second?
No problem.
I will be right back. Might as well put this to use.
Upgrading your trinket.
Upgrading my trinket. And when we get the second one, and we will get a second one for you, you can do the same.
No problem.
Alright, and Celestial Stone.
1 second, I'm doing something about these lizard men. And wasting my good ammo in the meantime like a genius.
Turns the holder into a werewolf. And increases to all stats. And we have an angry. I'll take it. And a golem mask for reference. Speaking of, though, I need to see something. How many of these do I need in order to make the start of the beetle armor? Increases damage and critical. Alright, we'll go with that beetle shell. The beetle shell. So huge, my cape just vanishes into it. How many more beetle shells have I got? Alright. Yeah, I can no longer... Oh, the little beetle! Ah!
You have a little beetle?
Beetles protect me from damage.
Jeez, you've got your beetle orbiters now. You're gonna have a cloud of...
Yeah. Alright. I'm coming back with my beetle orbiters.
I need to see this.
Beetle orbiters.
Nice.
It's a beetle shield. I have become a big bad Beetleborg.
You have. And we have metal dye.
Oh my god, I should use it.
It just keeps getting better.
It keeps getting better.
Terraria is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Also, I'm pretty sure at that point I've made myself clearly a 90s kid. Moving him over. Beetles, protect me.
I think that gets rid of the damage reflect that you had going on, though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
But I'm taking significantly less damage, so I can go longer like this.
It's almost like the turtle is off-tank in comparison to this.
Yeah, I'm able to take significantly more.
I see a Pixar.
Yeah, that was it. Alright, first order of business. We're clearing this field out a little bit. So, how cheap do we want to be about farming this guy going forward?
Make it as efficient as possible. Oh, the speed on that.
Oh my god!
I need to go hide in a corner. I'm feeling such shame.
We get you one too. Oh my god, this is amazing. Because quite frankly, like that it still takes resources, and I think we can get it to the point where it doesn't. Although you don't really have a way to attack through things, do you?
Not really.
Actually, you do if you use the death scythe. It's just not going to be as efficient.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But what I can do is we can take these lizard blocks out, flatten out the field so that we're fighting him in a flatter space, more akin to a basic Mega Man arena.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's clearly not going to work. You came to the wrong place. There's a beetle man and a plant man here and many, many eyeballs.
This is a full-on eyeball entourage.
Literally, as soon as they become aware of something, they turn around and destroy it. Intruder detected.
A pack of angry eyeballs can skeletonize a lizard man in seconds. Okay, well, this is pretty good here.
Alright, this is a good start. See if we can get you a Pixon, a Sunstone. That's what we're looking for.
Either or will be good, because I know once we get to the next set of ore, that also has its own special digging item.
Yeah. Really, we want to get you a Sunstone so you can upgrade that that accessory that's basically for both of us that neither of us is going to give up. Watch yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw a Sunstone.
Alright.
That's yours. Go ahead and go upgrade your item real quick. You can come back with a wormhole potion.
Uh-huh.
I want to see. I think there might be one more thing we really want to get off this guy.
Do we want to count the temples? Yes, we are counting the temple as hard mojo.
Yeah.
Oh, and those life fruit in there, those are mine?
I think so. How much HP do you have?
470.
Yeah, those should be it. There are 2 in there, I think.
Okay. I picked up so many statues just out of pure spite.
We'll get you a Pixar so you can go for it.
Literal cultural appropriation.
I find it interesting that we went from last week having a problem with mechanical bosses to, in general, just owning any boss we come up against. It's going to be disappointing when we hit the Moon Lord.
Well, we say that now. Let's just wait.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My beetle armor's gone, but my beetle orbiters are still here.
Why would your beetle armor be gone?
I'm a werewolf now.
Ah, okay.
Knight's here.
I thought somehow you meant literally it was just gone.
Yeah. I think the next thing we're going to do is next dawn, I want to do an eclipse.
Okay.
If something else doesn't happen, I want to do an eclipse.
That's no problem. Need to remember where we put the Tinkerer's bench.
It's right above where we. God, this is so fast. It's right above the platform to the vault.
And it is just the Moonshell and the Sunstone, right?
Yes, you have to have them both out of your accessory slots, though.
Oh, okay.
And then you want to take.
And I'm looking around for the thing, and I can't seem to find it.
It should be near the top.
Okay, which one is the Tinkerer's bench again?
Tinker's bench is. It looks like a little tool bench you'd see in an auto shop, like one of those red ones.
It is the one with the flat red top, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm standing right in front of that, and it's not giving me anything.
Okay. Interesting.
All right. Well, go over to the guide and make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Need the Celestial Stone and the Moonshell.
Yes, you need a Moonstone to combine with that Sunstone.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. Do we have another Moonstone?
I thought we got another one.
There's Moon Charm. Let's see. Where'd you find yours?
I think it was during the eclipse. So if we can't find it,
yeah, I'm not seeing it in any of the chests. If we're getting ready to do eclipses, then it'll. No. If we're getting ready to do eclipses, then it'll come relatively soon.
Yeah. Okay. Now what we want to do is I'm going to open this up ever so slightly so that you can shoot into it. Just big enough that the golem can't jump out or shoot fists out of it. Big enough that you can shoot in.
Well, I'm hearing to get a little bit more ammo.
You might want to bring platforms too, something for you to stand on.
Yes.
Not
that's been that much of a problem, but yeah.
What you want to do is you want to put platforms right beneath each of the spots where you can stand. We're going to farm this guy proper now. As much fun as fighting him is, it's time for us to be way more efficient about this.
Yeah. Alright, that should be more than enough room.
Alright.
Hey, remember what you said I should bring?
Yep.
You remember what I forgot?
That thing. Okay. That's cool though. We can make do. So what we're gonna need to do in this case is use solid platforms.
My brain just does not want to hang on to the concept of platform.
Try standing there and see if you can shoot into the box.
Like around here?
No. There's a little platform I put on.
Ah,
My eye is stuck on it.
yes.
Okay, perfect. And then over. What are we gonna do here? What?
Just the whole setup, the farming setup.
And same idea over here. What we'll do is set you up with a couple more shooting spots. There. Got a couple over there. Let's see how this works out. Ah! It didn't work! Ah, now it's working.
That hand is just spazzing out.
I'm just in a spot where the hand can't possibly hit me.
Ah.
Alright, I'm gonna take this guy over here where, Alright. Another Staff of Earth. Alright, and refresh this. Get out of the way, because he's gonna drop right up in here.
Oh.
Put eyeballs in box.
He's getting a little handsy with me. Got a lucky Eye of the Golem.
What is that?
It's base 10% increased crit strike chance with an additional plus 4% crit strike chance.
That's
From
pretty
lucky.
cool. I think that might be for you once we get you your Moonstone.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, real quick, let's drop everything off. It's time to start a solar eclipse.
All right.
Clearly.
Let me get my stuff cleaned up.
Get your frost drops.
Oh. You need more beetle
trophy.
husks.
Huh?
Said you need more beetle husks.
I actually don't, believe it or not.
You don't want to make beetle wings?
Wings.
I'm gonna take it that's a yes.
Yes. Yes, it is. I think Adamantite Forge is replaced by the Lizard Forge at this point.
Do they up and replace one another? I thought Lizard Forge was just for
Special crafting.
crafting lizard stuff.
It might just be. I will put the adamantine forge back down and stick the lizard furnace over here with all the other special furnaces and such. Yeah, it appears to be for furniture.
That's if you want to make lizard stuff.
Crafting. Let's see if I can do this. Beetle mask, beetle wings. Ah, yes. Finish the fight. Ancient forest, soul to light. Wait, hold on. That is a moon shard. Yeah.
Don't forget, we do want to get the eclipse going.
Huh?
Don't forget, we do want to get the eclipse going. Awesome.
Finally, I can buzz around like an annoying beetle, just like I've always wanted. Let's see, Twilight Dye, how does this look? Not good. That's the answer. It does not look good. Reflective silver dye, however, might.
Don't forget to put it on the wings too.
You're right. I should put it on the wings so that they're not that different color. Buzz. Alright.
Yes.
Finally, I'm a big bad beetle orc. Exactly as planned.
Metal Heroes really got it worse in adaptation, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Moon Mask.
Really, Metal Heroes just got it worse overall.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Alright, now, how do we take these fragments and combine them?
We might need the furnace for that. That was a might. I don't know. I'm not playing clay.
Alright, where are our solar fragments? I thought I had a few just lying around.
I put everything I had in hard mode jump. Solar tablet fragments were up near the chairs. Here, hold on, I'll move them next to the tablets. We got a ton of them.
Fair enough. Put the Zealous Drax in with the HO Forest stuff for now.
Do you want me to grab them, or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, there's all the fragments. We've got the full tablets, too.
Yeah, go ahead and hand me the tablets, too.
Okay. Boom. Boom.
And then I'm going to put the power cells up for now. We'll get back to farming him later.
Mm-hmm.
Chainsaw up there, too. Buzz, buzz. And use those goddamn banners. Sort inventory. Alright, and I see solar tablet fragment. Solar tablets.
It's time.
It's time. See if you can find a Mothron. If you haven't already, I would definitely take a moment to get back into the house and quickly get yourself set up with more minions. Minion time.
Oh yeah, I'm right about to expire on that.
I'm heading out towards the edge. Hold a moment.
Deadly sphere. No Mothrons yet.
Hopefully soon. I made it back into this area. I did not want to be here. What was that?
What'd you find?
There was a thing like floating around out here. There's one. Mothron. Do not stand in line with me. Mothron wants to ruin my day. Bruh. Ah, I got it. Okay, I will be right back.
Nice. Oh. Welp.
Sorry.
As a reminder, we are still in hard mode.
And I've done it. I now have the Terra Blade.
Done it. You can't undone it.
I'm gonna have to actually reforge this because this is one of the final weapons in my build.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I've been doing stuff without? My eyeballs. What's wrong with me?
Oh, got another Mothron.
I'm a-coming. Wish there was a way to cancel an eclipse once you started one. I think outside of your gun at this point, I think. What drops that?
Whoa, what are you looking for?
Didn't you say there was an eclipse gun?
There is. I think there might be an Eclipse gun. No, the one I was looking for was one. It was one of the movies.
I see. Lunar event gun. Got it.
Uh-huh.
You appear to be using your special bullets. Are you intending to?
At this point, yeah. They're easy enough to make more of.
Or Mothron. You made a decision that was It's like that moment I got the Muramasa in normal mode all over again. It's beautiful.
Oh, hey, there's a little Jeff Goldblum out here.
Jeff Goldblum.
Dr. Manfly.
Ah. I've said take the fight from there. Oh, I'm being attacked by a Mothron out in the darkness.
You don't sound worried.
I am not especially worried now. Incidentally, I forgot about the water candle out here. That may have made things a bit rougher than I had anticipated.
Of all the things we're starting to get banners for the eclipses, I'm surprised we haven't gotten one for Swamp. Seems like I see those things everywhere.
I think I've actually gotten a few. We're close to done.
Another Mothron up here.
It's gone.
No.
Alright, I think that's it for things we need from the eclipse.
Except for, I don't know if I ever got a Moonstone.
Oh, you didn't? We may have to go in there again.
Did you get another one?
I did not.
Think, where else might they be in here? If we do already hit dumb and not seeing it.
I am unsure. Are you sure you didn't put it in your safe or something?
Let me see. I haven't put anything in the actual safe. I'm not seeing anything in the piggy bank, though.
Okay.
I've got everything going towards the Ankh in there so far. I've got all the stuff towards the cell phone. Yeah, I'm not... And Neptune Shell went towards the Menacing Moon Shell. Oh. Sell you. Sell that extra Death Sickle. I can tell you're enjoying that.
What's up? Oh
You're-
yeah, the Terrorblade. Oh, so good.
yes.
Okay. So we need to do a few more eclipses, and we didn't get you a Pixar, but we don't really need one at the moment. We
Yeah.
did get you the more important object. Do you want to see about continuing forward?
Sure. We can always try and farm eclipses. I don't think there is anything left to show with those.
Yeah. I'm heading for the dungeon,
Okay.
because that is where we gotta go next.
Werewolves out tonight.
It is a full moon.
Mm-hmm.
Everything between me and my objective will get wrecked.
Kind of surprised at how rarely we've seen the gastropod.
Yeah, they're supposed to be the slimes of the hollow. Whoa! Oh gosh, watch yourself.
That's what we got.
We have a Martian probe. And if it catches you,
Oh.
we get a Martian invasion.
Uh-huh.
I'm heading into the dungeon now.
All right. Not too far off.
Let's find out what kind of creatures we have in here.
Hey, Banner.
For werewolves, no less. Oh, hey, ectoplasm. That's right, it's time for that stuff, the Spectre armor. Oh wait, I stepped out of the dungeon. Oops. That's right, we made an exit at one point.
So, do anything with the cultists outside?
No, leave them alone. They can be allowed to keep what they're doing up to the moment.
Okay. This dungeon has a werewolf problem.
Yeah, it does. I'm in it. No, that was not a Bone Lee. I fought a Bone Lee on my way down.
Neat.
That's just a rare enemy that pops up in the dungeon post Golem, actually, I think, or maybe just post Plantera. Unfortunately for it, like many things at this point, I have the Terra Blade, so it's kind of, well,
Trivialized.
yeah. Long before it has a chance to show up. That's weird.
Haha.
Oh.
I just found myself a sniper scope.
Nice.
I know those are supposed to combine with something.
I think the Ranger emblem, actually.
Huh. I have also found a Bone Lee. And now he's gone.
Oh, someone's turned me into a snail. It's a paladin. In its natural environment. Oh man, this thing's hardy. Well, it didn't kill me.
And did it actually make you stronger?
I cannot say so. I cannot say that for sure. Different part of the dungeon.
Well, I should remember to bring healing potions with me. That might help the process.
Yes, it very well might. Another Bone Lee. I got a lucky tabby from that. Another Bone Lee. And a spiked black belt. Okay. Hold on a moment, because I just got some very interesting stuff.
We didn't have a hard mode dungeon chest yet. Now we do.
Alright, let's see if that does what I think it's going to do. Well, that's getting reforged. Along with a lot of other things, actually.
What you got?
I have Master Ninja gear now.
Right.
Oops, we accidentally let the cloth there die. Oops. Oh, good, the goblin didn't though.
Oopsie doodle. So where exactly is the item we're going to need for crafting the new bar?
Crafting the new what?
The new bars.
It drops from any old guy in the dungeon, actually. Terribly.
Okay.
This is gonna be super expensive. Not a shoddy one. I don't want a shoddy one. Unhappy. Bulky. Tiny. No. Oh, I feel so inadequate.
Are you out of money?
Yeah. I'm stuck with this for a bit.
If you just need something to get it off a tiny, I can drop some
I'd
money. How much is
appreciate
it? How much is it?
It's like at least 15 gold a pop. Let me take a look again.
Okay.
It's not inexpensive at all.
How much else are we using money for at this point?
Let me put this back in here. 22 gold. I need 23 gold total because there's a bunch of change I need to throw on. Oh hey, Cyborg.
I see him up there. Hold on. You.
And bam. I'll take large. It's not the fast one I had, but
Cyborg sells a material called nanites. See what you can do with this. Let's see here. Flask of nanites, consumable melee attacks confuse enemies, or nano bullets, which also cause confusion. Huh.
oh my.
That's a possibility.
Those are pretty good. Increase armor penetration left. Chance to dodge attacks. Oh, that's right. I was gonna reforge this too. Should reforge this. I have to actually spend some time trying to get that sword to legendary. I'll take it.
If we're gonna be trying to farm eclipses anyway, we got a good amount of gold off it. Shouldn't be that much of an obstacle.
Yeah, actually, I have an idea. We're gonna. What time is it? 10:37
It
a.m.
is 9:44.
See biome.
Huh.
And
Ammo box.
perfect. Grab a few of those.
A few?
Yeah, you're gonna want a few. And if you don't mind, I'm gonna get set to. It's weird. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna get set to throw us into Eclipse.
Okay.
And going now. Alright, other way. Might as well just walk back and forth.
Switch back to regular bullets. So I think with you and the Terra Blade, we should be pretty safe.
And another the other way. Just keep walking back and forth, killing everything in our path. I have a flask of gold on right now, which what that should be doing is causing everything to drop even more money than it would normally drop. So that should help the farming effort, I hope. Why did we not run into anything on the way through? I guess it all spawned behind us in the house. What was that?
Go, Mothron.
What was that thing you picked up? It looked like a big old, like, chainsaw or laser gun.
Ah, Superior Butcher's Chainsaw.
Oh, neat.
I doubt it's better than the Terra Blade, but you might want to take a look at it.
Perhaps I will.
They killed the Traveling Merchant.
You killed the traveling merchant?
No, they did.
Oh.
I picked up his hat, though.
Huh?
I picked up his hat, though.
Nice. Okay, we need to get out of here so more things can spawn. What? Oh, that's just a Mothron that's on fire. Okay.
Oh, is that all?
Broken hero swords.
Nope. Deadly Sphere. Ball of Pain. Sphere of Hurt. Killing you, Ball. Now, are we sure that the Moonstone is something that spawns from this? Or drops from this?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it dropped from this. I could have swore you got one. Alright, well, with that over,
So it should be doing pretty well in cash after that.
I got 22 gold from it total. Light Terrablade. Massive Terrablade. Annoying Terrablade. Every time I gamble. It's not quite as powerful.
Come here.
Lazy Terrablade. It does a lot of damage, it's just a little slower. I can deal with this as a negative trait for a little while.
Superior Butcher's Chainsaw. Alright. 169 melee damage, 30% crit strike chance, fast speed, very strong knockback, 150 axe power.
That's
150%
crazy.
axe power. Sparks emit from struck enemies.
Neat. Let's see what else I can use a Broken Hero Sword for. Probably not much. We need a Demolitionist. We're missing that right now. Nope, that's it. So, unless you're looking to get a Terrablade.
I am not.
I'm going to sell this off. Because that's 2 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, in the meantime, let me see if I can figure out where that Moonstone drops from.
I'm looking into that right now.
Vampires.
So yes, we do need to do it on Solar Eclipse. In other words, looks like we've got Eclipse on farm now. Unless we want to do something else.
I'm gonna head back out to the dungeon.
Alright.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got more money. I'm gonna take a roll of the dice and see if I can get a better result.
Alright, I have made a Vanity 2. It is diagonal up.
A vanity one? Okay.
Just so we know there's a differentiation. I'm going to rename Vanity to Vanity 1.
Wow, 20% knockback, I can do that. Eventually, I'll get lucky and actually get a legendary Terrablade.
Eventually.
Incidentally, I totally have the legendary Pixaw. The legendary Pixaw. So, as a point of note, what we're doing right now is mostly kind of the in-between. We've basically beaten all pre-lunar event bosses. There are a few things we can do now. And one of the things we're trying to do is get George a moonstone from the eclipse so that he can join me in having a sweet celestial shell, which would improve his stats and cause him to turn into a werewolf at night and a merfolk in the water. It's a pretty solid upgrade, basically regardless of your build.
There is still one major thing we haven't done.
Yes, there is, and we're going to need to set up for that before next time.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're talking about, okay, there are actually two things we haven't done.
Well, there's one particular one I'm thinking of that we keep putting off.
Yes. Oh, hey, I got a fast clock. That was excellent.
Oh, that was one of the ones you still needed?
Yeah.
Nice.
Now I just need an adhesive bandage at some point. I think I can get those off corruptors, right?
I think so. I know corruptors drop a couple of those.
And then I need armor polish. Oops. You know, for being a supposedly rare enemy, I have run into a surprising number of bone thieves.
Oh, hey, another blindfold. And a banner.
Yay, a banner.
Okay.
Oh, I also have beetle endurance, apparently. So that's fun.
Whoa.
What?
Other side of the wall here, I'm seeing a hell armored bones.
Oh my.
It's an armored bones, but it's on fire.
Yeah, I see him too.
We could tunnel up to him.
Nah, we can get to him. We don't need to tunnel up. We need to find a way to get over.
There's another one down that way, much more accessible.
Fair enough.
At least I think much more accessible.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what that was. Ooh, armor polish.
Very nice.
Do you already have armor polish?
I do not.
Alright, hopefully we'll find more of that. That's another thing we need. Right up there with adhesive bandages.
I've got my bandage for my thing.
Yeah. I need, some, though. One. I need one. I think after armor polish, I've got... Is there anything else I need? I think I might be able to go for the Ankh shield after that.
You need to consult the list again.
I might need to.
The ridiculous sized crafting tree.
There's armor polish.
Awesome.
I actually need to go back.
It's taking a second to clear up some of the spikes back there.
Skeleton command.
They're an annoyance.
Oh, I see your crystal's still doing work.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna feel bad switching off of this armor.
Alright. I need to head back. We got 6 ectoplasm from that.
Very good.
Oh. And what goes with armor polish? Oh, the vitamins. I need a corruptor. So I'll put the armor polish up for now, but I can't do anything with that.
Ooh. I found a paladin.
Yeah, they're in there. Alright, we got the plan now. get a Nazar, the megaphone.
Oh, those hammers hurt on the way back, too. Lesson learned.
Okay, I think I can go take another crack at, it's 10:54 a.m. It's time for another eclipse.
Let me get my stuff put up. Give me 1 second.
Weak Terrorblade to sluggish Terrorblade. For whatever reason, Dar's not want to give me a decent Terrorblade.
I think it's personal.
Clearly, I've done something to make him angry. Alright, let me know when you're good.
It's time.
And again, out to the corruption. What?
What?
Did you see that massive cloud of smoke?
I did. Wasn't that Nailhead spawning?
Nailhead?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see.
You've killed several of them now.
I can't tell them apart. They'll look the same to me. Basically massive balls of would-be gore.
Eclipse spawns all look alike. You will want to watch your health.
Probably fine. What?
Dars is gone now. Maybe the next goblin will give you better luck.
Maybe. I can only hope. Get out of here, Frankenstein. You're right over there.
Yeah.
I'm actually not seeing too many vampires thing.
I saw one and get spawn and get stuck right by the elevator. So weren't you just saying you can't tell them apart?
Yes, I was. Some of them I
found
get.
Vampire. And nothing.
The only ones I know for sure are Mothrons and these deadly spheres, honestly. Someone is shooting literal laser beams at me.
Nope. They haven't brought health potions with me. I have no excuse.
I actually went over to the Destroyer Arena to fight there.
Ah.
I'd actually highly suggest that this place is pretty good for the fighting. And it allows you to basically retreat into the old Destroyer Arena to get your health back.
Alright.
Plus, if you want to, you can basically hang out on the shelf up here, and you're basically not going to get harried by too terribly much.
As soon as I kill this new Mothron that just showed up.
Just bring it over here.
We're almost done.
Yes, we are.
Oh.
Oh?
I got a weapon off of it called the Eye of Cthulhu.
Oh, yeah, it's a pretty neat yo-yo. Like, if I was doing a yo-yo build, that'd be a pretty tempting use, not gonna lie. Oh no, the cyborg.
They'll rebuild them. Or we'll get a new one. Was Fantasia our party girl?
Yeah.
Oh well.
She dead now?
Yes.
Might be a bit before we get another one of those.
You'll notice I said was.
There's a Dracula.
A Dracula.
Yes. Were you still over at the house?
Yeah. Sorry, stuff keeps spawning on top of me.
Mothron. We have lost so many cloth ears. Look at this sad pile of hats. All these red hats.
Alright, so you said you've already got the Tabi, right?
The what?
The Tabi?
Yes.
Okay, then that's getting sold.
I have the Master Ninja Gear, which lets me do this. Bang! Bang!
Nice.
I'm actually using that to juke Mothrons.
Nice. Nin.
Maybe one day I too will be able to increase the size of my scarf. That's reaching back.
Way back.
No goblin. Right, he died. I'm gonna go add these banners to the Destroyer Arena real quick.
Okay.
figure we might as well get the most out of it. Creature with the banner.
If we still need vitamins, might as well. What I can do about that.
Yeah. Swamp Thing banner. There. Let out to the corruption where we have the water candle.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna go ahead and tear this section apart right here so that we no longer have this problem. Pixar, when absolutely everything needs to get wrecked.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go too far down. Heard that. Sounds like there's a cat there.
Mm-hmm. Straight up in the microphone.
One of your cats decided it's going to help with the stream.
Yep. They're pretty good at that.
There are 7 enemies detected. They're all behind walls, so nothing else is spawning.
I can see them. They're back over this way. Over the west just a little bit.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this so this doesn't happen again. It's time to turn this into a proper killing field. Got my vitamins.
Oh,
Do you already have vitamins?
I do not.
Okay, then we need to stay here. Also, they do adhesive bandages? I don't remember.
I have adhesive bandage, yes. I have the medicated bandage.
Definitely not going to complain about getting cursed flames. Let's make
With the number of bezoars we were picking up, I'm used to not have a medicated bandage at this point.
Yeah. I just need to get a adhesive bandage and I can do the same.
Vitamins.
Okay, now let's see. Do they drop anything else?
Has.
Huh?
I said vitamins. Has.
Yep, looks like we both have vitamins. These guys drop nothing else that we need, so let's get out of here. I need to get an adhesive bandage now. Oh, wow. Those things actually go a long way. I teleported just in time to see all of my shots from the Terror Blade hit the side of the house.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think something knocked up our bed over at the old house over there.
Oh, it did. It was me.
What was it? An accident?
No. I was tearing that area apart to try to make it so that enemies wouldn't get stuck on things anymore. What was this?
That was unintentional.
Oh yeah.
Okay, the last couple things we need are for it's the counter curse mantra and the megaphone, I think.
The Nazar and the megaphone make the counter curse mantra.
There we go.
I still need to get my hands on an adhesive bandage so I can make a medicated bandage. At that point, basically we need to go to the dungeon and beat up cursed skulls. That would be the target in question. Or we can go out to the dark desert over there and fight dark mummies. Dark desert is right there. I'd say we go there.
Sounds good. Another fancy Golden Cross grave marker for the collection.
Alright, cool. Pretty soon we'll be able to stop and take care of some business. I gotta talk to a goblin about some stuff.
Okay.
We should have come over to the desert first, honestly.
Come on, mummies, what you got? Show me what you got. Aha, I see one.
It looks like werewolves drop adhesive bandages, so a full moon night would be a good time to go farming for that last adhesive bandage. Don't come down here. I'm taking care of some enemies so they don't stop things from spawning.
No problem. Keep sweeping for mummies up here.
A pair of moon masks. Gus.
Got another dark shard.
I put down the Dark Mummy banner we managed to find.
Very good.
So if more of those things attack us, they are in for a bad time.
Hey, banner.
Shipton, is he the one who sold ammo boxes before?
Do they actually keep track of which ones sell which?
I don't know. You might want to check it out, though.
I don't know. Either way, I have 3 ammo boxes, so.
Okay. Too far. Next,
Lobby on the surface. That's a little weird.
I think it spawned underground and came up here to fight us. Or we're experiencing a sandstorm and can't see it.
Or that.
We'll know for sure if one of those like giant worms show up. You know what's nice about it being a corrupt desert though? No sand sharks. None.
I don't know. Even they aren't really that much of a problem anymore.
Fair enough. Death Scythe kind of makes them trivial, yeah.
Got a megaphone.
Oh good, one more. What's nice is the swords in the air kind of clear the airspace.
Mm-hmm. And there's our new Goblin Tinker.
Yep, I see him. I just got another blindfold. How did we only just now beat the 100 or the 50th Antlion Swarmer?
That's a good question. It deserves a good answer, and I unfortunately don't have one.
Oh yeah, farming. What time is it? Yep. Okay.
You want to look like a mummy? I got a mummy shirt.
Nice. Where's that megaphone? I got a Jin's Curse.
I think we had 2 in our vanity already. Or wherever it is we put them.
Yeah. Alright, I'll tell you what. Hold on. Keep doing the megaphone stuff. I'll be right back.
Okay.
onto the teleporter back home. First things first, we're going to drop all the stuff off. Secondly, I'm going to go talk to our new goblin, wherever he happens to be. Oh, he's in the party girl's hut. This goblin likes to party. Let's see how true that is.
We can reassign them, can't we?
We can. Terrible Terrablade. Answer is not very. I'm going to stick it out with the large sized Terrablade for the moment. To that end, I'm actually going to reassign Dars to the correct house.
That's not Dars anymore, unless we're just calling him Dars.
Xanos. Alright, Xanos, get out of the party girl's house. It's not yours.
I got like 3 more dark shards while you were gone. Still no more megaphone though.
Unfortunate.
We're working on it.
I'm not gonna lie, my big thing is that I really just want to be immune to all the random stuff that we don't need. I'd rather not deal with anymore, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Let me on the surface.
We've taken care of enough of the minor inconveniences. Why not try to knock all of them off?
Yeah. At this point, we can breathe underwater. Aren't really hampered by it anymore. We become more powerful when night comes along, basically to make up for, or at least I become more powerful at night to make up for the sudden increase in power from the enemy.
And most things, like within our field of view, can die before we even have to lay a finger on them without any actual effort done on our part.
Yeah. Additionally, I need to figure out how to get a particular item, because if I can figure it out, then I can start working on getting summoner gear.
So many dark shards.
Okay. How about we take a crack at something before we finish off tonight?
What would that be?
Do you want to go try taking on the lunatic cultist?
Oh, sure.
I think he'll probably kill us, but I'd like to give him a shot before we go.
Okay. Give me just a minute to get back.
I'm going to take it. Ooh, I got the megaphone. Never mind.
Nice.
I was about to say I'm going to hold out a little bit longer, but we need to go back there to the dungeon anyway. Might as well. See how we do against him. We'll probably get killed, but I'm willing to give it a go.
Get in their money. 3 mummy shirts. All at once.
I'm selling these blindfolds because I don't believe either of us need them. Yeah, I've got one in my safe.
Mummy shirts. Vanity 2.
Vanity 1?
Fantasia came back?
Fantasia came back. I guess she just left. She didn't die.
She just got bored. The party was over.
Yeah, you can't party very well during a solar eclipse.
Yeah. Let's just keep telling ourselves this. Soothe the pain.
It's clearly her twin sister. Her parents weren't very
Creative. Imaginative. They're too busy partying. They had to learn it from somewhere.
Yeah, they did.
Learned it from watching you.
Alright, let's go give this guy a shot. What's the worst that could happen?
That's begging for a smash cut, and you know it.
I know. Too bad this is a stream and not an actual video with editing.
Right, give me just a second to get some more curse bullets together, and I will.
And yeah, at this point I'm feeling now more than ever it might be worth my time to hunt for or set up the warp from the base to the dungeon.
Mm-hmm. With just how much wire we got from the temple, that shouldn't be too tall of an order. I mean, yeah, it's going to take way more than that, but that's going to be... We can basically go into the temple now and try to work out all the wire without having to worry about money. Because that is one of the few things we do still need to worry about money for.
Wire is so expensive.
Healing potions might also be nice.
Yes. Yes, they would.
Maybe. Possibly. We've been doing so well against the bosses in general that I've just completely just not even worked that back into my routine.
Picking up the health potions.
Uh-huh.
It would appear the eyeballs do not attack the cultists on their own, but will attack them incidentally if there happens to be something there that sort of gets them going that way. I'm gonna step back so my eyeballs don't kill them.
Okay.
You can
grab that. You grab that wormhole.
All right. Give this guy a shot and see how it rolls. Whoa! I need to get him out of that wall.
Yeah, I can't get to him.
I'm heading up to the platforms above.
There we go.
Whoa, I don't like any of what I'm seeing right now. Whoa! Where is he?
You see that life bar right above you?
Is he invisible?
He is turning invisible, I think, yeah. His life bar is still there, though.
I think I might be dead.
Well, I am actually dead, so... yeah.
I'm super dead. So there you go. That's the lunatic cultist.
An attempt.
That's the gulf we have to bridge now. So he was definitely summoning a terrifying dragon there. I'm not
Yes.
imagining that.
No, he's doing all kinds of things. I'm gonna need to work out a little bit more of a strategy for that.
Yeah. Besides random flailing, which is what most of that was. Oh hey, I have rainbow brick now. I can finally do the thing I wanted to do.
What did you want to do?
I'm gonna do that before we stop. I have 10 buckets of honey here. I need a bucket. Should be a bucket. I need another bucket.
I won't lie, I'm a little horrified right now.
It's gonna be a surprise. Let's see, where do I want to use this? I'll take care of it in a second, once I have my bucket.
Oh. How'd you end up with rainbow brick?
I think hollowed slimes dropped them.
Ah.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Not really in the mood to dash step right now, and I totally did it.
How many do you have?
49. If I did this right. This is not what I had to have happen. Okay.
No, I know what you're talking about. Does that work with the rainbow brick? I thought that only worked with Gemspark.
It works with all of them.
Huh.
But I can make this work. Just watch me. Okay. My bucket back. I'm actually a little disappointed I can't do the background waterfall like that. just a little bit more. Maybe one more will do it. Let's find out.
We're trying to add more water.
Yeah, just enough. That's what I'm trying to add.
Oh,
It's
that works.
done. And now from the once glorious battlefield that was the Eye of Cthulhu Arena, I will make rain rainbow water.
Look how magical.
Indeed. And to that end, we're actually going to do this. Technically, the only blocks that I need to be rainbow brick are the ones that the water is passing over. Oops.
Do we really need the campfires in the house anymore?
I mean, they're nice to have.
Yeah, we can figure out places for them.
Here.
Just
Oops. Alright. Actually, I'm going to see about bucketing up some of those puddles I made on the house. Because that is a mess.
mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gonna do the same thing on the other side. Kind of even this whole thing out. To that end, sorry Rails. You were cool, but it's time to...
I think we're past the point of utility for Rails. We might be able to find something for him, but...
Might do some vanity project later. Like some sort of, mind track teleportation system. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a roller coaster or something as a vanity project after the stream's done.
Also possible, potentially, we could use something with that. Lay down wire for teleportation would be impractical. Like, if we really want to, we could do minecart stuff over to the dungeon.
We could.
We could potentially, incorporate that into the sky bridge.
really, the sky bridge might be the way to go in terms of overland transport from this point forward.
Mm-hmm. In which case, though, if we want to really get full efficiency out of it, we should probably get to work on asphalt, pavement, whichever, I forget what it's called.
Some asphalt.
Asphalt. That would also mean no more incidental strange plant farm, but then again, I think we've gotten pretty much, if not everything, most everything we could get out of it. And it's not like it won't still spawn on the ground.
Yeah. Unless there's
Speaking
another
of,
type
all
of
strange
dye
plant.
you're really interested in.
I think at this point I've pretty much exhausted all the potential ones I thought after how disappointing chlorophyte dye ended up coming out.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. I'm sorry, man.
It's forced me to get creative. What I would like to figure out is how I can get the plant wings, though, because I remember seeing it's supposed to be off of the Witch Doctor, except in the jungle.
Yeah. That's something else we'll be doing. I think after this, the next thing we want to do is we want to actually sit down and give everyone nice custom houses. And I don't have ideas for everybody, so I may have to ask you what you'd want to do for a couple of them.
Alright. A couple of them are kind of gimmies.
Yeah, some of them we have to do a specific way, but for the ones we don't...
Hey, I found a Martian probe.
Don't
I'm not doing
get under
anything
it.
with it. I'm not doing anything with it.
Or do. I mean, if you want to end this stream on us getting murdered by a Martian invasion.
We already got... That's enough for now, I think.
Yeah, okay. Like I said, on the other side, the only one that matters is the one that the water itself is going over. So,
I come back and water in every color. Everywhere.
It's beautiful.
It's a thing to see.
It's everything I was hoping it would be. I'll figure out some better way to do this in the future, because I think it's time in preparation for the final set of things we're going to need to do. We've got a few legions to fight. We've got the lunatic cultist who is clearly going to ruin us every time we try to fight him from this point forward, so we're going to have to figure that one out. We have to finish the Ankh shield and get ourselves reforged into proper gear. And it would probably behoove us to get everyone into a custom house so that solar eclipses aren't immediate death for everybody, so they have escape routes. But I feel like we've kind of exhausted everything that we can do for the moment without significant farming, and we were even doing a bit of that on stream, which is something I was trying to avoid. So
we're also that magical amount of time where we couldn't really do much, so...
Yep. It kind of works out. So next week, we're going to go ahead and see what we can do about putting some of the events that we haven't seen yet up into things. Right now, we're actually missing an attack by the Frost Moon, the Terror Moon, I think it's called, and
yes,
and the Pirate Legion. We're also going to finally get into doing stuff with the Dungeon Defenders, Eternia Crystal stuff. We've had the barkeep since like the beginning, but we haven't touched on it yet. We can now we can do the third version of that now. And really, the other two are just minor versions of the third version. So we might as well, you know? And with
basking.
that...
You're just basking.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just basking in the glory of this. This is what I've wanted since hard mode started. I'm not even gonna lie. This is the modification I've wanted to make the Eye of Cthulhu arena since I learned about it.
I'll enjoy it.
Yep. But I do have unfortunate news for you. Before next
What's
time,
that?
the Eye of Cthulhu arena is going to have to be destroyed.
You're destroying history.
I'm sorry. This is exactly where we need to go in order to progress things further. We need this Eye of Cthulhu arena expanded, probably flattened out, and we're probably going to need to get it up high enough so that when we bring the Frost Legion and the Terror Moon in here, our NPCs are out of the way.
No appreciation.
It's not that I don't appreciate it, it's that it's in the way. Alright. With that, hope everybody enjoyed yourselves. Thank you for joining us once again, and we'll see you next week.